First up in the 10 best intermediate gymnastics rings exercises are the dips. My top tip is to push the elbows back and keep them tucked in tight together. Next up, we've got the L sit. This is a really challenging one, so don't worry if you can only hold for a short amount of time, but try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Now we're on to the Pike Push Up. Now you can make this more challenging by elevating your feet up on a chair or box. Try and make a tripod position in the base of the press between your head and your hands. Next, we've got the muscle up transition. So we're going to use a false grip. You're going to come up and then transition through. You want to have a false grip which you pull to your chest, and then you're going to throw your body over the top and tuck your elbows in tight behind you. This is a great one for learning the full muscle up with the rings. Next, we've got strict toes to rings. Now, if you can't do this, you could do it with slightly more bent legs, but try not to use any momentum or kipping. Now we're moving on to the classics, some ring chin-ups. I prefer using the rings for chin-ups to a bar because I find it easier on the elbow joints. Next, we've got a gymnastics move doing the skin the cat. Try and keep straight arms for these transitions, and if the rings are a little bit higher, it will be easier, but this is the max height I can put them. Now we've got a Gymnast Crunch. This can be a tough one to master, but you're going to draw your hips up and backwards, pressing down into the rings, protracting the shoulders forwards. Moving on now to the ring chest fly. If you want to keep a relatively straight arm position, you can slightly unlock the elbows, but try and keep that consistent throughout the whole rep. Finally, we've got the single leg front lever. If you start at the top with one knee tucked in, lower as slow as you can with a flat body position and straight arms, and try and hold that horizontal position if you can.